Tamra Judge desperate to reach RHOC milestone. Tamra Judge just revealed that she is desperate to reach a RHOC milestone. The mother of four and business owner has been fired and rehired from the hit Bravo reality series. Now she has a goal and nothing is stopping her. So what is it? Keep reading for more details. It has been a rough season for Tamra Judge and she is well aware of that fact. She and her good friend Shannon Beater are at odds. Additionally, she left the Tres Amigas improv show, which impacted her friendship with Vicki Gunvalson. Finally, fans feel she has been way too harsh on Shannon after all she has been through. Between her DUI, filming with Alexis Bellino, and the $75,000 lawsuit from her ex, John Jansen, she does not need the wrath of Tamra. Plus, Alexis and John are now engaged, so it is a lot to digest. Tamra initially joined RHOC in Season 3 as the self-proclaimed hottest housewife. She was a real estate agent and married to Simon Barney, with whom she had 3 kids. Tamra also had a son, Ryan, from her first marriage, who struggled with Simon. At the end of Season 5, she demanded a divorce, and by the following season, Tamra was dating Eddie. Unfortunately, she was fired after Season 14 but rehired for Season 17. Now, the podcast host is desperate to hit a Housewives milestone. She wants to make it to the show's 20th season. They just wrapped the Season 18 reunion, so Season 20 is not far off. However, Tamra Judge has to get her fanbase back if she has any chance of making it 2 more seasons. The Venus CBD owner shared her goal with People. I definitely want to push through to Season 20. I think that 20 is going to be just spectacular. I could see the trip being over the top. I think it's definitely going to be a season of celebration. Tamra also wants to stay on the show to keep sharing her daughter, Sophia, with the world. She was shown until Season 5, but then her father would not sign off on filming. Now, she is back and Tamra explained Sophia's goals. That's one reason why she really wanted to come on the show, is to show that musical side of herself. She just turned 19 and started community college, and then she's trying to figure out where she wants to go. I'm pushing for New York, doing singing or anything musical is where she's going to shine. As of now, the RHOC fans are not supportive of Tamra Judge or her behavior. When the reunion seating chart came out, they were sickened that she was sitting next to Andy Cohen. They have also shared these words: "The viewers have spoken and they do not want Tamra back for Season 19. Whether or not Bravo will listen is hard to say. However, she was let go once, so anything is possible." Plus, fans have been demanding Vicki come back full-time for a few seasons, and that has not happened. Do you think Tamra will make it to Season 20, or are her days numbered? Let us know your thoughts and watch RHOC Thursdays on Bravo. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnomes, summer, music, and Vanderpump Rules. Tamra Judge desperate to reach RHOC milestone, the battle for redemption and legacy for over a decade. Tamra Judge has been one of the most polarizing figures in the world of reality television. A central character on the Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, since 2007, she has navigated everything from fiery confrontations and jaw-dropping feuds to personal losses and triumphs. Yet throughout her years on the show, Tamra's journey has often been defined by one thing: her desperate desire to reach an elusive milestone, cementing her legacy as an RHOC legend. The rise and fall of Tamra Judge. Tamra's evolution from a fiery, quick-tempered housewife to a more nuanced figure has been a saga of reinvention. When she first joined RHOC, Tamra was known for her intense personality, sharp tongue, and tendency to escalate drama. Her infamous feuds with fellow housewives, including Vicki Gunvalson and Gretchen Rossi, are now part of the show's rich history of unforgettable moments. But for all her fiery exchanges, Tamra also demonstrated vulnerability, especially in her personal life, which drew fans in. One of the defining chapters of Tamra's RHOC story was her marriage to Simon Barney and the ensuing divorce. It was a difficult time in her life, but one that showed another side of her character: the loving mother, the woman trying to balance work and personal life, and the person dealing with emotional turbulence. This personal dimension helped to humanize her and allowed fans to see past her feisty demeanor. Yet, despite her fan-favorite moments, Tamra's tenure on RHOC hasn't been without its controversies. In 2020, after 12 years on the show, Tamra was abruptly let go. Alongside her friend and fellow veteran Vicki Gunvalson, fans were heartbroken, and Tamra herself was devastated. However, it wasn't long before rumors began circulating about her potential return. After 2 seasons of absence, Tamra made her much-anticipated comeback in 2023, and with it came a new mission, proving she still had what it took to be a central figure in the franchise. A new era. Tamra's return. When Tamra rejoined RHOC in season 15, she did so with a renewed sense of purpose. She wasn't just looking to stir up drama, although that still happened in typical Tamra fashion, but she was more determined than ever to secure her place as one of the show's lasting legends. Her return marked the beginning of a new phase in her RHOC journey. There was a shift in how Tamra approached the show. No longer was she the brash antagonist always willing to go head-to-head with anyone who crossed her. Instead, Tamra presented herself as a woman who had learned from her past mistakes. She was more mature, more self-reflective, and perhaps most importantly, focused on her family. Despite the clashes with her co-stars, who often found themselves the targets of her sharp remarks, Tamra seemed genuinely invested in the idea of being seen as someone who could rise above the chaos. However, it's not just about returning to the show. It's about staying relevant. In the world of the Real Housewives, longevity is not easily achieved. Many housewives come and go, their moments of glory quickly fading into the ether of reality TV. To achieve greatness, one must be able to capture the audience's attention and hold it for years, evolving in the process. This is something Tamra knows all too well. Tamra's battle for legacy is perhaps one of the most important elements of any Real Housewives star's journey. Some housewives, like Vicki Gunvalson and Nene Leakes, have left an indelible mark on the franchise. They are legends, recognizable names not just to fans of their respective series, but to anyone who has ever heard of the Real Housewives. Tamra, despite her long-standing presence on the show, is still searching for that status. The path to becoming a franchise legend is complex. It requires a mixture of drama, wit, relatability, and often a strong emotional hook. While Tamra certainly brought drama, arguably more than most, there was also the matter of navigating the shifting dynamics of RHOC in her return. One of Tamra's primary goals was to prove that she still had the ability to generate explosive moments while simultaneously showcasing her growth. She was desperate to carve out a new narrative, one that didn't just rely on the past. This quest for reinvention isn't always easy, especially when she's dealing with new faces like Shannon Beater, Heather Dubrow, and Gina Kirschenheiter, all of whom have found their own unique roles within the show's framework. The question of how to establish herself as a legacy player is one that Tamra has pondered over the years. It's clear she is aware of the fluctuating nature of Housewives' stardom. Just look at the fact that she's now the host of Two Teas in a Pod, a podcast she co-hosts with her former RHOC co-star Teddy Mellencamp. With this platform, Tamra is actively curating her own narrative outside of the show. She's been able to build on the popularity she gained during her years on RHOC, interacting with her fan base on a personal level and continuing to shape her brand beyond reality TV challenges in the quest for milestone. But Tamra's desperation to be recognized as an RHOC legend isn't without its challenges. The very nature of the Real Housewives means that the stars must navigate an ever-changing environment. Relationships between castmates fluctuate, and the drama that once defined one's position on the show can quickly fade, replaced by the next wave of scandal or confrontation. Moreover, as RHOC moves into its later seasons, the show's format and focus have evolved. Once centered around a group of friends in Orange County living the high life, RHOC is now delving deeper into the personal lives of its stars, exploring their vulnerabilities, struggles, and growth. This shift has presented Tamra with an opportunity to redefine herself, but it also means she has to adapt in ways that she may not have anticipated. Her past feuds and confrontations, while entertaining, now seem less relevant in the face of the show's current emphasis on authenticity and real-world issues. Perhaps most challenging of all is the new cast. Tamra isn't the same woman she was when she first joined the series, and in many ways, neither are the other women. While her ability to spark tension remains a core part of her identity, the dynamics of the show have shifted, and she's now forced to fight for her place within it. Gone are the days when she could simply step into an existing feud and claim center stage. Now she must create new drama, deepen old connections, and prove to both the cast and the viewers that she is still worthy of being in the spotlight. Why Tamara's milestone matters? Why does Tamara's quest for an RHOC milestone matter? It's more than just about fame.